Hey, it's Howell here again with you, and in today's video, I'm going to walk you through my number one indicator that I've been using over the last 8+ years now that you can use when trading any market out there, okay? Now, as you know that most of my trading systems don't use indicators, they just simply use price action. But if you want that extra probability when getting in on the trading systems they learned so far, then this is how you're going to do it, by using this indicator, okay? Now, also, let me say this: by using this indicator, it's gonna allow you to do really good things like this. Have you ever seen big trends in place? Like, for example, when you actually go through this video, you're gonna see a big uptrend. And have you ever seen really big uptrends and you just don't know where to get in as the market continues going up and up and up and up? There might not be any trade signals, but just say, for example, you're looking to buy some stock or whatever. Well, when there's a big trend either up or down, this is actually really good at looking for good areas to enter. Okay, well that's what this indicator is going to show you as well too. Okay, as I said before, this is really good for buy and hold. As in, if you're looking to buy some stocks and the markets just continue to rise, and the market's in an uptrend and the market has its pullback, but you don't know which pullback is good and which pullback is bad. Okay. Well, this is really going to help you when doing that. And also, entering on any trading system, this indicator, this one indicator, not 10 indicators, but this one indicator is going to help you when getting in and trading every day. So let's actually get into the education now. In this video, I want to step back a bit more from viewing charts and give you a bit of education and some analysis to really help you stack the odds on your side even more when using indicators. Because I know sometimes when we're looking at the charts, we can have literally dozens and dozens and dozens of indicators. And when we're looking to get into the market, half the indicators are saying don't get in, and some of the indicators are saying do get in. So I want to give you just one indicator today called the C-stats or the stochastics, and I want to give you a bit of a guide, a bit of education, the way I view it myself, and the way you can use it yourself with your own trading, and ultimately start to stack the odds on your side even more. Okay, so what we're looking at right now, we're just simply looking at a daily stock market chart, okay? Just a daily stock chart. This could be a future chart. This could be a low cap stock. This could be a high cap stock. It doesn't matter, okay? Just what we're looking at here is just a daily chart. Now, what we also have is we have a slow stochastic, okay? A 14/3, okay? So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, if I go to my stochastic and let's just add it there. Okay, you can see that I have a slow stochastic. Okay, so it's slow. I have a static zone of 80 and I have a bearish zone of 20. Okay, and then I have a period here of 14, but then also have a smoothing of 3. Okay, smoothing of 3. And you can see that I've actually selected slow here. So it doesn't matter what you use when using stochastics, but just make sure that you just test it out. Okay, you might want to test normal. Okay, you might want to test slow with a different smoothing period, with a different period, with a different period, and a different smoothing period. So just make sure that you definitely check those, and make sure that you do some back testing and see which ones work. Because as you go through as a trader, you'll find that some stocks work really well with some indicators, and other indicators don't. Okay, so you might want to do some back testing and see which ones work for you. But for this example, we're just going to stick with the 14 and stick with the smoothing of 3, and we're going to click on slow. Have a static zone of 80 and bearish zone of bullish zone of 80 and bearish zone of 20. Let's click OK. And as you can see, this is what we have right now on our charts. Okay, we simply have. Let me just delete one of these. Oh, whoops! I just deleted both of them. Let's just quickly bring it back. And there we go. Okay, so actually, that's actually really hard for you to see. Let's just see what we're going. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now it's a bit easy for you. So the way I like to use this is in conjunction of trends and turning points. So if we have a nice little uptrend through here, okay, so we can see we have a nice uptrend going through here, okay? As the market was rising up through here, okay, you can see that over this period through here, we have a nice uptrend, right? The market's actually stair-stepping up here, okay? But look what happens here. If we have a look at if we have a look at this low point here, as the market was stair-stepping up, see what the stochastic is? As the market was stair-stepping up, because it's in an uptrend and because we're looking for nice, powerful turning points in the market, as the market pulled back, the stochastic pulled back into the
oversold section, okay, because you've got overbought and oversold. Overbought it's over 80, and oversold is down below 80, down below 20. So you can see that point there was a very good turning point from the stochastics, okay? Then what do we have? The market continues higher, and you're saying, okay, I want to look for a really good opportunity to buy this market. This market's in a nice uptrend, but I'm not sure where to buy it, okay? Well, then you can use your stochastics. As the market drops down, look where the stochastic is. The stochastic starts to get into the oversold section here again, and this is where the actual market is at that time. And as you can see, it was a really nice, powerful turning point, right? Market ran up, went sideways, and we really didn't pop below that 20 zone, did we? We just sort of stayed above it for a while. Now, as the market did start to go sideways, the market really started to give you some warning. You can see this peak up here, and this peak here was where the turning point was when the market came back, okay? Market came back a little bit, but as you notice, look at this. As the market was stepping up, the market came up, reversed, the market started to really get below this 20 zone again, and this is the point here, okay? So as you can see, that was a nice little buying entry before the market popped up again. Market keeps continuing to step up, comes down, gives you this over the under the 20 zone, which is the oversold section, and this is where the market was. The market continues to step up, comes down. Look where the stochastic is here. Look where the market is here. Okay, and once again we can use this point right here, just below the 20, and we have that point right there. So as you can see that sometimes we can use the stochastics for overbought and oversold sections, and whether it's pointing up or pointing down or crossovers and all that sort of stuff. I think if you're just starting out, you want to use some simple tools like this, but using a bit of a powerful meaning, then what I strongly suggest you doing is looking at it that way. Okay, if we have a nice uptrend, then if the stochastic starts to get into the overbought section, okay, the overbought and oversold section, then they are pretty good turning points. Now, again, you don't want to just trade off that, okay? You want to have your other analysis such as volume and support resistance and all that sort of stuff going for you, okay? But just by viewing the stochastics, or the C-stats as some people call it, this way, you can really start to say, okay, then by waiting for the market to be in a nice uptrend, and as soon as we pull back, if we start to get the stochastics or the C-stats in an oversold section, you can see they're really nice, high probability turning points, okay? Because remember, when we're always trading the market, we are always trading, we're always trying to look for high probability steps, okay? Because we're not going to make money all the time, but we're looking for the high probability. And by using the stochastics here, we can really start to ramp up our probabilities by using simple analysis like that. So if you're looking to buy stocks, use this simple tool called the stochastics. I use a simple 14 and 3 with a slow. You might want to use a normal or a fast with different periods and a different smoothing. Okay, whatever works for you, just test it out and see what works for you. Okay, so use this in conjunction of your tools and your analysis right now, and you'll start to see that things are starting to go well. Okay, so
you see, when there is a big uptrend or downtrend, and I'm looking for good areas to enter, I really use this indicator, okay? When there's a big uptrend or downtrend, I'm using this indicator, and I hope today has really simplified it for you as well too. There's heaps and heaps and heaps of indicators out there, and they're a whole bunch of crap in my point of view, okay? That's just my personal opinion. Because I want my trading simplified, and I hope that today, if you're one of these people that likes buy and hold, or if you like getting in, getting out with the trading systems you learned, add this indicator in as well too, such as the ultimate trading system, and use this indicator to confirm the entry. You're gonna simply add the probability so much more. So this is really gonna help you when picking really good high probabilities to enter. Okay. And once again, I hope today has really simplified the process for you as well. Now, all I say is this, as I said before during this video, is that don't just use this to get in, okay? Use good trading systems. Maybe you want to use volume as well too, because volume is another good indicator that I like to use, okay? You know, maybe use support resistance. Maybe use other indicators to confirm, okay? So it's important, one, we use price setup to confirm our setup. Price action to have the setup. And then you might want to use other things such as volume and such as even like stochastics you learned today to confirm that entry. Because as you saw in today's education, right, just by adding that stochastics in a big uptrend, it's going to increase your chances of being successful. Now, as I said before, that you're not going to get every trade right. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. So it's important that you have good stop management, good stop and profit management as well too, good trade management, good money management, also good risk management as well too. Okay, so it's really important, all these other things that you've got in there as well too, and it's good to know how to be flexible, how to react, and so on and so forth. And as you can see that you've been getting my 10 years of trading experience, and that's why I know that I can help you. And as I said, that as you know, right, I'm launching my coaching program, and it's almost filled up. I said I've got 5 spots filled up, and I've almost got the fourth spot filled up. So more than likely, there's only 1 spot left. Okay, that's been to confirm. Okay. So if you're really interested in getting me as your personal coach, then click on that link below right now and fill out the application form, and I'm happy to call you. Now, as I said before, right, as you know, that this is just what you've been learning here is just a fraction of what you're going to be learning actually inside the members area with my education. And remember, you're getting me personally weekly on Skype talking to you just one-on-one, not in a group call, but just one-on-one on a personal coaching basis. And I'm there every single week coaching you through that. Plus, also get access to a 5-day platinum event where I teach you everything about my cancer, health, progress, everything about trading, and we do that in a multi-million-dollar house. And then at nighttime or in the morning, I do live trading right in front of you. So if you're interested in getting all that, again, there's almost 1 spot left. Okay, again, just the 4th spot's about to be confirmed right now. And so then there'll be just 1 spot left. So again, if you are looking to get me as a coach, and as you can see, right, that what you've been learning right now is simple, it's easy to understand, it's easy to move forward. And if you have a coach there every single week moving forward with these simple analysis, you're likely to move forward faster than anyone else out there. Make sense? And as I said before, it's all about getting in at the right time as well too, having good stop profit trade management, and a whole bunch of other things as well too. Okay. So anyway, if you are interested in getting me as your coach, then click on that link below. I have 1 spot, and as you know, as I've been saying through this whole launch here, is that I normally open this up twice a year. Okay, once at the start of the year, and now secondly, it's this time of the year as well too. And so once this very last spot is filled up, okay, then what I do is I close it down until I reopen it up again next year. Make sense? So make sure you go fill out that application form right now, because this may be your very last chance. And as you can see, that I know what I'm talking about, and I can really help you. And as you can see by me demonstrating the education that I can deliver to you, that I really know how to trade these markets, and I really understand these markets on a deeper level than most people out there. And that's the reason why that I know, as your personal weekly coach, me talking to you just one-on-one on Skype, I can really help you move forward faster. Okay, so anyway, this is John Howell here, and remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.